Come on, Rain. You're killing my buzz. Get it? We are arriving to Kansas a little early. This is kind of crazy. We have been coming to Kansas Speedway ever since it actually opened up back in the early 2000s. The last time that we were here, Mike won the truck race, which would have been 2009.
How about Mike Skinner, guys?
There is nobody here but us. We've literally got the entire driver-owner lot just between us, Goose, and Emma. Also, side note, the last time I was here, I wrecked my rental car in the driver-owner lot. I backed into somebody. I'll try not to do that this time. Park where you want! Dang, Skin, you've already got your beer and your cigar?
I'm the winner.
It's not Talladega, it's Kansas. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Can you say that again for that what happened?
The assistant navigator did a bang-up job, and I didn't listen like I should have. I turned left thinking that I was going to come right to that entrance that we came in for the tunnel. And the road that goes around the place, there's another road that goes around it now. It's been a while. My assistant navigator was correct.
That'd be me.
Good job.
Me. What do you see? I'm pretty sure we're the only ones here, guys. What? I have no idea what he sees. And now Clyde's growling. What's going on? This is the new security at Kansas Speedway.
I'm pissed because I won the race here, and all my donut marks are washed away. It was only been like 25 years ago.
I bet Mike Skinner right now is yelling, "It is raining cats and dogs on this racetrack."
Got to tell you a story about the last time we were here. Came here for the truck race, and just to be honest with you, we were struggling.
I have never heard Mike Skinner complain more during a practice than he did yesterday. He hated this truck. He said it was horrible, like it must have something broke. They looked all through it, said it's good. They said, you got to do the driving, and Skinner has been doing that.
I said, I just can't get a hold of this place. It's too tight here, too loose there. Every time I get around somebody, you know, the truck just won't get any grip. I raced every 1.5 mile racetrack in the country. This has got to be the most aero-sensitive 1.5 mile track I've ever raced, and I have no idea why. It's the same kind of racetrack, but I think the wind swirls around here sometimes. You can actually feel it buffering the vehicle going down the straightaway. Here comes the rain. Here comes the storm.
Kind of like today.
Kind of like today.
The caution is going to come back out as the rain is starting to come down again here at Kansas, but if we're able to...
They rained the race out. The storm came, beat the hell out of half the racetrack. The next day was the IndyCar race. We're sharing the track with IndyCar, and so we couldn't finish the race that day. Track president was nice enough to say, hey, Skinner, why don't you and Angie come up to the suite, watch the IndyCar race with us? Like, great. So we decided to go up and watch the race. And I noticed the Indy cars, when they could not go. They could not turn. They were just really struggling. But if you could get out here, and I was watching Elio, he was smart about getting out here with the air. And if he could get that thing turned across, he could make a run. I'm like, wait a minute. If those cars with all that downforce is this sensitive to the wind, to the air, what's these big trucks? I mean, it's got to be 10 times full for us. We didn't have the downforce. So the next day, changed the air pressure in the left rear. We're not allowed to adjust on the truck. Changed the air pressure in the right front. But the big thing was I changed my line. I started saying, I gotta run where they're not.
Good restart for Mike Skinner. Ryan Eichler running second. Here comes the 88 of Matt Crafton.
And we whipped their ass.
Is there a little redemption in that, maybe?
Well, there could be.